Okay, so we did it. That was the case complete. I muted my TV there and then couldn't find the remote to unmute it. So that was the rugged informant. Now we need to do the next one, which means I need to find my thing again to tell me how to start it. Just like the previous case, this is started from picking up the postcard and... oh, so it's the third one. So that's how we do these cases. We go to the mailbox. I need to leave.
I will never forget you.
What are these people saying?
Once I'm done, we leave the island. The Empire will take care of us.
I think that's like the Ottoman Empire. But that's good. What's John saying to it? We got those slavers and freed Nakama. It feels like we're living in a story from the Arabian Nights. Huh, the railway guy was key to cipher. Who would expect such a dull book to deliver such thrilling secrets? Right, back to the manor then. Cryptic postcard. An envelope with no text and a postcard inside. The postcard shows a building and it's labelled as Harbour. The text in the postcard reads, I heard there is a good fishing spot in front of this building. Not everyone is baiting for fish though. Postcard brand is my favourite Croft, and the logo is a picture of a little farm. Okay, so we're looking, I imagine same thing as before. We have to ask around, find out where the place is, go there, look for someone who doesn't belong, yada yada yada. I'm going to put on that outfit. Where is it? This one. I'm also going to need to take off that beard. I hate it so much. Where's his top hat? I think his top hat would go there. We look truly spiffing is what we look. You. Tell me things.
That's a question I can answer.
I discovered the illustration depicts Cardona Harbour Master building in Scaladio down Sheddenford Road. Sheddenford. Well, if it's the harbour, it must be over here, eh? Ah. Okay, well that's Sheddenford Road here, so if we put the thingy there, we should be able to just wander over and then... oh, that says Harbour Master building. Is it this one right here? Is it literal this building? Or am I going to Sheddenford Road? Because this is supposedly the Harbour Master building that I'm standing at. Scalazio Bookshop. Am I on Sheddenford Road? I think I am. What can we buy from the bookshop then?
A fresh newspaper?
Ah, more newspapers. Art stolen, children homeless, and slave trade trounced.
I wish you pleasant reading.
Like, are we on? We're on Sheddenford Road here. Unless it just means you need to go down Sheddenford Road to get there. I suppose we do have the picture. I should be able to find it. Oh, it's literally this right here. Okay. So, you. Greek warrant officer. Is it him?
Could you help me?
I'm very sorry, sir.
No.
I can't help you.
Just thought since he was an officer, maybe that had something to do with it. What was the thing? It was about fishing, right? Good fishing spot, but not everyone is fishing for bait. So we need to look for someone who's fishing. So probably down here in the actual harbour. Here's some fishermen. German corporal, avid fisher. Scottish carpenter pretending to fish.
May I ask you something?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Doesn't sound like a Scottish carpenter to me. That sounded like an Englishman, actually. Request from Mycroft. Well done in that carpet store matter. If only you were always this eager to do good for the country. We have an odd predicament, my boy. I was contacted by an unsavoury character who had uncovered a rat in his rather illegitimate organisation. The rat is trying to flee the island on the ship Pietus, with a bag containing secrets worth more to our new colleague than the lives of everyone on board. He suggested that the Crown ought to delicately apprehend this rat or else he would take a more brute force approach. Needless to say, if we cannot apprehend him, the ship will not reach its destination, and thus to save dozens of lives, we must work with a criminal. Find the man described below, locate his bag, take a photo of it, return it to the spot where you received this letter, and give the picture to the agent that is fishing, then never speak of this matter again. Okay. So, portrait of the suspect. A rat is masquerading as part of an expedition to the Arctic, sailing off on the Pietus ship moored north of the Harbour Master building. All we know is that they smoke a lot, booked passage on the expedition vessel as a substitute for one of the regular crew, and know that someone might be searching for them. So they should be smoking, and they're probably, like, kind of antsy about the fact that someone is looking for them, so they might be kind of, like, paranoid, looking around themselves, that kind of thing. Is this it? Probably not. Let's run further up, see what else we have. La la la. You? Any of you guys? Enjoys cross-dressing. Syphilitic. Lovely. Pietus, okay. Welsh engineer, song, cigarette, smell sympathetic, and also his bag is glowing blue. And it wants us to take a picture of it for some reason. Photo of the bag near the boat. Key evidence collected. Okay, well, there we go.
That new one is so nervous.
Photo of a bag on the ship.
That new one is so nervous.
Finds out what can help identify the suspect. Damn it. I don't think I've got any of these in one go, have I?
That new one.
So he's a rookie with a mental condition and he's had an old accident. Had a previous leg injury. Photo of the bag on the ship. Its owner was calmly smoking, standing on the ship, scarred on their left arm. Photo of the bag near the quay, at the quay near the boat, coughing a lot, alone standing near the ship, reeking of cigarettes. Is there anything else that we can take a photo of on here? Anything else down here? I thought I saw something glowing blue over there, but maybe I'm wrong. Can I go in here? No? Although it might just have actually, it might have been the blue of the actual sea. That would make some sense. What about these guys over here? Aha! Photo of the bag near the loader. Talking to an acquaintance, casually sitting on boxes, freshly injured on their left leg. It did say about a leg injury. This guy over here also has a bag. Looking nervous and uncomfortable, standing low in a pier, wearing fresh clothes. Anyone else? Anyone else with a bag that I need to investigate? How about you? Do you have a bag? You do have a bag. Aha! We have all the bags now. So, I guess we need to speak to... Either we need to speak to all of them or we need to pick one. So it says, they smoke a lot. They book passage as a substitute for one of the regular crew. They know someone might be searching for them and they have a previous leg injury. So, this person here, looking towards Cardona, standing alone, smoking and limping. So, in fairness, he's looking around in case someone's following him. He's smoking, and he has a leg injury. So it could be him. This person here looked nervous, so that could be because he thought someone was following him, but it doesn't say anything about smoking or about a leg injury. This guy was freshly injured on his leg, but it doesn't say that he was smoking, but he's sitting casually and he's talking to an acquaintance, which makes it sound like he's not nervous, and that he's not new if he's already got a friend. This one here is coughing a lot, which means, and he smokes, and he is standing by himself, but it doesn't say anything about a leg. And this one, calmly smoking, standing on the ship, scarred in his left arm, but nothing about the leg. So this one sounds the most plausible, because it's got smoking leg and looking... It doesn't say he's nervous, but he is standing watching Cordona as if he's expecting someone to come find him. Which one is that? Is he that's the one that's on a seat, so this guy over here. What does it say when I... Albanian tailor, slight limp, despising. Despising. Does it let me talk to him? No? Oh, it doesn't let me talk to any of them. So who am I supposed to... Who do I talk to then? These guys?
Are you able to help me?
I don't want my friends to see me talking to a spoiled money bag.
Fair. I'm stuck. Yeah, so I can't actually talk to any of them. So maybe I need to... I mean, do I want to dress... I bought the sailor's outfit. Do I want to dress like a sailor again? Shit. Why am I so bad at this?
Excuse me, just one question.
Stick to your own crew. I don't remember
Okay,
you being part of
no.
mine.
I mean, it doesn't say that I need to dress up, but who am I supposed to talk to? Who am I supposed to talk to? Oh, I meant to... I just looked. I'm supposed to report back to the agent. That's right. It did actually tell me to do that. It said, find the man described below, locate his bag, take a photo of it, return to the spot where you see this letter and give the picture to the agent who's fishing and never speak of it again. I'm an idiot. I forgot that part. I'm supposed to go back and talk to the guy. So he's back along here. Well, I took a picture of everyone's bag. And I think I know which one it is. So I'm guessing it's going to ask me or I'm just going to hand them all 5 photos and be like, figure it out
Can you
yourself.
satisfy my curiosity?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
There we go. Well, that was that. That was easy. So we should be able to pick up another one from the house for the next case. That was fun. That was interesting. Going around taking the photos of all the bags. Request from Mycroft. S. Your assistance has proven valuable despite occasional missteps, but to truly master this craft, you need continuous practice. Put aside what you're doing and pursue something new for me. A change is as good as a holiday after all. My social circle surprised me with precious knowledge that her... Oh my god. My social circle supply... What is this tongue twister? My social circle supplies me with precious knowledge that protects Her Majesty and the Empire. Yet one of my acquaintances, Ursula Oni, has not been seen by anyone in 3 days. She's the chief archivist in the Cortona City Hall and must be found. Oh! I was wondering if we were ever going to know what the chief archivist door had to do with anything. The information she possesses could be fatal to the Empire's reputation. Indeed, successful completion of this task could do wonders for your own reputation. Perhaps even help you step out of my shadow and make the Empire
Mycroft
proud.
and his errands. Pshaw.
Pshaw. Okay, so we're not doing the same as last time. We actually have a location. Gone Girl. Lol. Right. City Hall. Yeah, because like I'd seen there was like a chief archivist door, but we never had any need to go there, and I was like, I wonder if that'll ever become relevant, and it has in the DLC. What side is it on? It's the other side, isn't it? Deputy chief archivist. And then we've got what's his face from the other case, the envoy, and this is the chief archivist office. Oh, cool. But no, can he get in? Deputy chief archivist? Huh. Are we not meant to be at City Hall? She's not been seen by anyone 3 days. She's the chief archivist. She must be found. The information, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say to go anywhere else. And it doesn't say to ask around. It just says to go look. So...
Can I ask you a question?
It's a shame, but I can't help you.
I was thinking maybe someone might be have an eavesdrop. But... There's a couple of kind of people standing about. You? Do you know anything?
Hello, Mark.
There we are. I should have just asked the woman at the door.
Where can I find her?
Miss O'Neill is away on official government business. My name is Meryl Levy, Deputy Chief Archivist. I am taking care of archival matters in her absence.
I assume the woman at the door is the woman that's always at the door.
Holmes. I won't equivocate.
Who was one of Mycroft's
Miss
agents.
O'Neill's disappearance.
Her disappearance? But I told you that...
Yes,
Nonsense.
Official government business. It's ironic, then, that the government knows nothing about it, don't you think?
Oh, so you're...
That's about sus.
Them. Well, sir, I know that she had an assignment, but I'm not privy to any details.
You said that Miss O'Neill is away on official business. Were those her exact words to you?
Oh, no. She once mentioned she did some work for people in high places, so I guess I just assumed.
Is this the first time Miss O'Neill has been away so long?
Oh, no. She travels a lot. Government-related tasks, I believe. It's always confidential. Always on short notice. The alternative is that she simply went to visit her family on the Swahili coast. If that's the case, it would be quite a while before she returns.
Who would be so desperate to see relatives? I will have to inspect Miss O'Neill's office. There may be clues to her whereabouts among her personal effects. You must have a spare key.
Yes, but sir, there are rules. I cannot allow a stranger to rummage
Why
through
is
my
she dressed in a
superior's
morning
possessions.
dress?
What if she returns today?
She won't. If you like, we can notify the oafs at the police station and have them do the rummaging, but believe me, I'll be much more prudent. Furthermore, I will notice things they will not.
How do you mean?
Must we really waste the time? Fine.
Ugh. We have to observe her to prove a point. Torn earlobe earring was pulled out. Yikes. She is wearing a morning dress. Black ribbon and more. I'm turning into Sherlock. I'm so intuitive. Crude bracelet made by a child. Scratch marks, recent injury. She had a wedding ring. Tan line finger, used to wear a ring. The Deputy Chief Archivist, Meryl Levy, is an unassuming woman in her 30s, having recently lost her husband and left as the only breadwinner in the family. She is struggling to raise her little child. The child is clearly distressed at the loss of his father and is taking out his frustrations on his mother, judging by the scratches and the torn earlobe. Or, recently lost her husband, blah blah blah. To be able to provide her child, she's taken on a second job, presumably manual labour based on the scratches and the torn earlobe. I'm going to say this one because Although she'll probably be really offended if I say that, but
Past
never
month
mind.
hasn't been kind to you, Mrs. Levy. With your husband gone, the life of a working single mother must be exhausting. You're raising a child, yes?
Yes. Mikhail. What about him?
He's been throwing violent temper tantrums of late. Those scratch marks indicate you are unable to rein in his bad behavior. Perhaps if you spent more time at home.
I do not need a pimple-faced boy's unsolicited parenting advice. Just take the key and leave my son out of this.
Thank you kindly.
Well, we got the key anyway, so it doesn't matter. I know, I was like, I thought they'd just given her a really odd outfit, but no, she is actually wearing a morning dress. Right, so we got the key. This way. I should change my outfit again. Where's that cool, funky outfit I was wearing? There we go.
Damn these Capello safes, hiding all the juicy secrets. Damn these Capello safes, hiding all the juicy secrets.
Frequently moved. What is it? A secret back panel? It is a secret back panel. Letter from R. Have you seen today's front page? Someone caught wind of your business in Miner's End. Those open graves are bound to be noticed eventually. I suggest you lay low for a while. I'll contact you again when the dust settles. R. What about open graves? What has Gurley been up to?
Solid gold. Looks like a family heirloom.
Why is she digging up graves? I have questions. What's on her desk?
It's a death register from the last century. Interesting.
I mean, she's an archivist. That's quite common.
What a vivid vermilion.
What a messy lipstick.
She's proud of her roots. A box of bonbons. Miss Oni has a sweet tooth.
Perhaps a gift from her admirer. I wonder if the poor bloke knows she's missing.
All evidence collected. Cool. So, we want to look up... It says about the front page, so that must be at the Cardona Chronicle. Bye, bitch. Sorry about your kid. And your husband. Right, where's the newspaper? Right, so section, front page, district, Miner's End, and recent? Aha! Graverobbing ghouls. Has society truly sunk so low? It seems we can no longer even expect the simplest decency from our peers as a group of reprobates have ransacked the graves and tombs of the Cardona Cemetery. It should come as no surprise that the police will have nothing to say in the matter, but while Cardona's finest fail to see beyond their own noses, visitors to the cemetery see this island's ugly heart and the desecration of their kin. Yikes on bikes. So I'm guessing we're going to the cemetery. Which is good because there's a fast travel point there, so that's quite easy. That is the cemetery. Is there anyone to ask? What about you? You're here. What do you know?
Do you know anything about this?
A gentleman deserves an helping hand.
It's because of my sick threads. Crypt by an olive tree. I was told that a crypt near an old olive tree has recently been broken into. I'll be able to identify it by the two broken gargoyles at its entrance. Olive tree. Olive tree. Okay, well let's put it on my map. So, is that what that is? Ah, it's over here. Olive tree. Two broken gargoyles. This one here? Or... there's only one broken gargoyle, in fairness.
Wait, I remember this tree, Sherry. Take a photograph and I'll tell you a story.
Bro, what?
Do you want a story? Take the photo. We tried to imagine the lives of the dead based on their names and tombstones. I wrote about it in my diary.
We used to roam the cemetery concocting interesting stories about the dead. Our life back then was simpler, more adventurous, and more magical. The crypts appealed to us, and we tried to guess who was buried there, someone rich, important, or old. We carved our initials in the tree so we'd remember this place, or it would remember us. Oh. What's John saying? Those carvings in the woods awoke so many memories. I'm glad that Sherry appreciates these moments from our childhood too. Oh. Right, which one of these is it? Because a lot of them seem to have broken gargoyles. Ah, this one. 2 broken gargoyles.
Do they have no qualms about robbing the dead?
Does he need to scare me like that? I thought something was actually rising out of that crypt. Like, can you not?
You go on ahead. I'm gonna earn some good karma by giving this thing a dust.
You're gonna earn my foot up your ass in a minute.
Someone leant on this slab. All it takes is one precise strike.
Oops. Whoopsie daisy. Oh well. This looks like a bandit area because it's the room with the 4 doors, and that doesn't fill me with much hope. Maybe I shouldn't break these because I probably need them to use as dust for the inevitable bandits, eh? I mean, why is there blood in here? If everyone's dead, they shouldn't have any blood coming out of them. It's very odd.
Traces of dirt from a shovel.
I can feel it rumbling. There we are. Nope, that's not it. Where is it? There it is. The crypt was indeed plundered. Okay, so we've got... I found small drops of blood beside traces of dirt from a shovel. The shovel's been used as a weapon. There's a bloody handprint on the slab. Someone must have leant on it. Okay, so this... Yeah, so it must be this one, where he's leaning on it. Whoopsie diddles. She's not in great condition. The shovel was used as a weapon. So it would be that one. What happened over here? I mean, I don't think it was that. I don't think they were dancing somehow. There we
Miss
go.
Oni was here with an accomplice. Their argument led to a fight. That fight ended with a shovel to her head.
It's never good when your day ends with a shovel to the head. Putting the dead to rest. That's one who's here, blah, blah, blah. Okay, right. Oh dear. That's not good. But why was she robbing graves with some random guy in the first place? What was going on?
The blow killed her instantly. There's dried blood under her fingernails. The murderer's. This earring was torn out by force. The fight must have been fierce.
What's with everyone getting their earrings torn off at the moment? Happened to our
Buried with her
deputy as
precious
well.
treasures like an Egyptian pharaoh. Official government business, eh?
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, stop right there.
Really? Stopped him, but not the other guy. Okay. Whatever you say.
Too simple.
No, still don't work on him. I'm trying to get the thing on his back, and it's just not happening.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Give him the pepper snuff.
No more crime for you and...
The snuff's ready.
Really? Didn't work on you either? Oh, come on. Fucking hell! Stop!
I'm gonna hurt you. I'm coming for you.
Shit, I pressed the wrong button.
I couldn't miss the party.
Can I not get shot at every fucking angle, please? There we go. Alright, we'll try that again.
Hey,
I'm coming.
right there.
I'm coming for you.
Take a rest, my friend.
I'm coming.
Don't cry, you'll live.
I couldn't miss the party.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
Oops. No!
Won't work this way.
I'm coming. I couldn't miss the party.
Don't bother moving. You've...
Time to give him the pepper snuff.
No more crime for you until next month. Don't bother moving. You've lost.
God, I thought we were done, but it's not. It's never over. Shit.
I couldn't miss the party.
Too simple.
Stop shitting up tombs, it's so disrespectful.
I'm coming.
No more crime for you until next...
Give him the pepper snuff.
Take a rest, my friend.
Phew. It appears she scratched her attacker and tore an earring from their ear. It says to talk to someone. Who am I talking to? There's nobody here. Oh, unless it's the deputy chief archivist, maybe? Okay, how do I leave? What door is the exit? What door is the exit? This one. Okay. If we go back to the city hall. She's gone.
Mrs. Levy, what a fortuitous coincidence. Let me guess. Leaving on official government business?
No, I need to take care of some urgent family matters. So if you'll excuse me.
I will not. See, I found something of yours and...
Ah, it was her earring.
Your earring. And that was not the only thing I unearthed. You'll be pleased to know that no grave robbers have removed Miss Oni from where you left her.
Sir, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I'm not the cold-blooded killer you think I am. Please let me explain.
Because I was like, that's a bit suspicious that they both had their earrings pulled out.
This should be good.
It was Ursula's endeavor, all along. She needed the money to sustain her lifestyle. When she asked if I'd join her, how could I refuse? My husband died. Bartosz. I had to make ends meet. I had to provide for my boy. Before long, my conscience got the better of me. I wanted to stop, but Ursula wouldn't let me.
That is no excuse for murder. You could have come clean and reported her to the authorities.
It wasn't murder. It was self-defense. She threatened to take my son away from me. Said she'd make sure he ends up in an orphanage. And then she hit me. And I let my instincts take over. I had to protect my family.
I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter what I do, because there isn't any achievements for the DLC, and it's always fun to piss off Mycroft, so why don't we just let her go and see what happens?
Against all odds, I believe you. What happened in that crypt will stay between the two of us.
Truly. Oh, Mr. Holmes, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, please, stop. The truth is the truth, and that's as far as my interest extends. That said, a word of advice. The next time you pursue another source of income, consider something more... legal.
Yes, sir. Of course. I don't know what I was thinking. But... what about the official investigation?
Yes, I will of course take care of it. Farewell, Mrs. Levy.
Letter to Mycroft. Ursula Oni is dead. She was involved in a shady grave-robbing conspiracy. While investigating, I was attacked by the same people who murdered her. Suffice to say, they've been dealt with. That should do it. Now I must simply return home and post this letter to Mycroft. What have we got in this consequences? Crikey. One might believe Cordona's unseemly slave trade days were behind us, but recent events have shone a light on a scandalous truth. It never went away. Investigative efforts of an upstanding citizen, Mr. Sherlock Holmes, resulted in the discovery of slaves imprisoned in an abandoned railway depot. Under considerable pressure, the authorities have now intervened, with captives freed, families reunited, and malefactors arrested. And yet one question remains: how could slave traders operate on Cordona for years without being detected by the police? The Chronicle shall be campaigning for the immediate investigation of this neglect of duty, or corruption. And also, in a new low for the deplorable criminal underbelly of Cordona, a precious painting was stolen from Sir Finlay Lane's gallery during an auction to raise money for homeless children. As the main law, organisers had pinned their hopes on building a shelter for the needy on the valuable artwork. When it went missing, the fundraiser was halted until the piece was recovered or an item of similar value is donated for the purpose. As it stands, construction of the home for these desperate and sickly youths seems unlikely. We call on all to unite behind this worthy cause and donate whatever can be afforded. And to those who conspired to see the painting taken, we simply say shame on you. I mean, he wasn't actually going to build an orphanage, he was going to build a workhouse, so... okay, so we need... Alright, I need to go back outside. Where's the door? Where's the door? Here we are. report sent. Okay. It says, in for a penny can be started by looking at the coin collection of the reading room, the one with the fireplace on the 2nd floor. I should be able to go into the house without triggering the final thing, as long as I don't go out the back door. Do they mean this room? Ah. Coin collection.
This book, where I kept my collection of coins, it used to be bigger.
A letter from Mycroft. Little brother, you claimed you were bored and wanted to play a game. Well, I've created one that should hold your attention as well as teach you a thing or two about the world. I borrowed some of your precious coin collection, have hidden each one in a discreet place around the island. You'll have noticed the symbol drawn in this letter and the attached map. Your mission is to search the marked locations with the same symbol. Near each you'll find a metal tube that contains a hint to help you recover one of your coins. If you're able to retrieve them all, come and tell me what you've learned. I'm eager to see how fast you can solve my little puzzles, Mycroft. Oh, are you kidding?
Oh, no. We won't let this stand, right, Sherry? I want to find my coins.
Are you kidding? Okay, I don't know how long this is gonna...
The sands of time, you know? Some things may have changed, but you're right. We can't let Mycroft win.
Okay, I don't know how long this is going to take, so I think we will pause this here, and we'll pick up next time and do the treasure hunt. So, I guarantee next time will be the last of all of the Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 LPs. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the very final part. Bye.